It's time to take a look at some of your model railroads on Coffee and Trains. Welcome everybody to another edition of Coffee and Trains. Before we begin, I'm still drinking on my Tim Hortons, and as always, black with 2 sugars. So today is another virtual model railroad show, and we are going to jump right into it with Mr. David Farrow. David Farrow has an N-scale layout that he wanted to show off right here, and I really love what he is doing here. You can check out some of his industries right here, and you can see that he's using Easy Track. He's also got a lot of elevation changes as well, and you can see them in the bridges right here, and I just think it looks absolutely like a ton of fun to run. Obviously, he's still working on it, but it looks absolutely fantastic. You can see this little station right here looks really great. Great job, David. Next up, I'm probably going to butcher this name when I say it, but it's fasten or fasten. I'm really not sure there. Sorry if I completely butchered that. But he actually has a video of his vlog that he does of his model railroad. So let's check that out. Very beautiful model railroad here. He's actually working on the river in this particular episode, but looks absolutely fantastic. I love all of the buildings under construction right here. Just it's an attention to detail that a lot of times you don't see on a model railroad because construction sites are a lot of detail work. So I really love what he has done here, and he's also been working on this riverbed, and I think it looks really great. It's very subtle. It's more of a stream rather than a full-blown river, but it does look really good, really subtle, kind of blends into the scenery like you want a river to do or a stream to do in a lot of times. And you can just see that it goes there, and he's got a little bridge at the end. But I just wanted to say, great job, High. It absolutely looks fantastic. Love the roads here as well. Next up, we have Mr. Anthony Shipman. He's been featured on here before. He's got an update to his layout where he's doing a lot of lighting, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and hop into some of these photos right here. You can see his main street right here. He's doing one of those in-scale Woodland Scenic Ridge layouts, and he's just done really a terrific job, and he's been doing a lot of lighting right here. And you can see he has this factory right here that has some great lights, and look at the detail on this building. Keep in mind that this is in scale, so this looks really great. I absolutely love the detail and all the figures and everything, and all the signage on the windows. Just looks really great. I'm just blown away at the amount of effort and detail that has been put into this layout. So absolutely love it. Great job, Anthony. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Next up, we have another update from Ken Grimmett. You can check this out right here. He has an in-scale layout, and it looks really cool. And he's done a lot of great work, especially with this detail work. So let's hop into some of the photos here. And let's see here. There we go. And you can see right here, actually, he has one of the in-scale fuel dealers that I sell on my Etsy store right here, and he's detailed it out. It's kind of cool to see it out there like that. He's got this little tavern right here next to the tracks. Love the detail work on this. And keep in mind that this is all in scale, so this is some really great detail work here. Love this little shack right here. Love this freight depot right here. I especially love the rust on the roof. It just looks absolutely phenomenal and totally believable as an older building. So thank you, Ken, so much for showing us all of this. Next up, we have someone who goes by the name of Chris. Chris has an Ontario Northland model railroad, and it is pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and hop into the photos right here. Right here, we're going to start off with some of the unfinished area right here, but I love this shot right here. You can see the girder bridge, so clearly he's working on something right here, but he's got a lot of cool stuff in progress. Another one right here where he's using some of the Woodland Scenic risers to gain some elevation, still in progress, but you're going to have to check out this entire layout. It is really just phenomenal, and I mean, it is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the graffiti on his cars right here, and you can also see some of the static grass and the roadbed right here, especially the roadbed in the foreground. Looks really good, and you can see that he's still working on the layout right here. I really love what he has done here with everything. You can see the industry right there. I also love the fact that he's incorporating a helix. Helixes are one of the more complex construction pieces that you can do on a layout. I've always always wanted to build one, so love seeing a double track helix like this. You can see the detail work right here. Great job, Chris. This just looks absolutely phenomenal. You've done a terrific job, and you should be proud of everything that you have done here. If you would like your model railroad featured in the virtual model railroad show on Coffee and Trains, you can email me at the email in the description below. If you'd like to check out more of the model railroads on Virtual Model Railroad Show, I'm going to have a playlist linked with all the videos at the end. And if you're just looking for general layout fun and some tutorials, I'll also have some of those linked as well. I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons. They are listed right here. You can become a patron for as little as $1 a month. A lot of cool stuff going on over there. And before we go, let's get some of the coffees that you guys are drinking. Dan Erickson says that he's making himself a cup of Stash Black chai tea with a bit of raw sugar. It's not coffee, it's tea, but I will allow it. Prospector 1950 says that he is a retired military veteran of 23 years, so he can drink coffee both strong and black. I think that's the only way the military knows how to make coffee. But now he generally drinks Folgers medium blend with 2 sugars and cream. Thank you for your service, Prospector 1950. And last but not least, Matt P says that he likes Walmart breakfast blend coffee with heavy cream and pure sugar substitute. So thank you guys all so much for sending those in. Don't forget to tell me what coffees you guys are drinking in the comments below. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, drink some coffee, and happy railroading.